Hello and welcome to the Football for Kids podcast with me, Darren Rees. This is a Patreon-only episode on the Ireland and Manchester United legend Roy Keane. Every few weeks, you super listeners vote for which episode you want next, and this time round, your man Roy Keane was the most wanted episode. Roy Keane was one of the most famous and competitive midfielders. He became a football legend, but he stood out for taking no nonsense and going about things his way. He's a multiple Premier League title holder, a Scottish Premiership title winner, a Champions League winner, a FA Cup winner, and holds many individual awards. But to find out how he accomplished so much, we need to go back to the very start. Roy Morris Keane was born on the 10th of August in 1971. Roy was born in a place called Cork, in the country of Ireland. Roy grew up in a family who loved and enjoyed sports, and it's reported that from a young age, Roy took an interest in participating in boxing, a sport which he did very well in. It's said that while Roy was boxing, he was balancing his boxing with his football, where he was playing for a club called Rockmount. This was a club that Roy would spend around 8 or 9 years with. It's reported that Roy Keane enjoyed watching football when he was younger and had a soft spot for Tottenham Hotspurs, and he also liked Celtic too. Like anyone growing up, loving and watching football, Roy had some people that he loved to watch and was a big fan of Brian Robson. Brian Robson was a person that he liked very much and would end up in the same team with later on down the line. It's been put out there that Roy went for trials to play for Ireland, but one account is that he didn't make it into the team because he was too small. In 1989, Roy signed for an Irish club called Cove Ramblers. It was here that Roy got the opportunity to train in football all the time and play football at a good standard. It was when Roy was at Cove Ramblers that he participated in the Football Association of Ireland's Youth Cup in a game against another Irish side. Roy worked his socks off and put in one hell of a performance. It was at this game that a scout for the then top division side, Nottingham Forest, was there to witness Roy do his thing. He asked Roy to come over to England for a trial.